And all of a sudden there was a new funk, the new space age funk, brought to you by Undergravity,
Space age
Adam Bomb, and the mastermind after Cash. Two of the few endangered funk doctors left, and you are not tuned in to the funkiest show on earth, nigga. That space age funk.
Space age funk.
Uncut space age funk. Coming to you live from the mothership, nigga. 5 million kilowatts of space age funk for your motherfucking Trump. Yo, now you can funk with this, or you can funk with that. If funk was a green piece of paper, we'll have it by the stacks. If funk was a fifth, I'd be laying on my...
We know that you do three things. You engineer, you're a sound engineer, you do production, and you also rap.
Yeah.
So, out of those three, what's your top out of all those?
What do I think I'm the best at, or what do I enjoy doing
Give me
more?
both of them. Both of them. What are you the best at, and what do you?
I think I'm the best.
most?
I think I'm the best at rapping.
Okay.
And I initially started doing all the other things because I was rapping, and you know, at that time when I started, early 2000s, it was like you couldn't just get a beat from somebody that easily, or you couldn't get just studio time that easily. So I did the other two because I loved the first one so much. But lately, man, fun-wise, I gotta say production lately has been a little bit more fun. You know, I put a lot into my music as a writer, but it seemed like when I'm producing, man, I could just go wherever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely right now I'm enjoying the producing a little bit more, but you know.
So on the producer side, man, like, do you you sample, or do you play live instruments, or do you bring in instrumentalists to play instruments on your shit? How you do it?
Yeah, man, I do a little bit of everything. You know, of course, my main thing I love is sampling. You know, sampling is just, I can't explain it, man. It's just something you get from sampling that you can't get from any other sound. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do stuff originally. I've had some musicians come in and play stuff, a couple guitar players and bassists, and you know, I definitely want to get a little bit more into that. It's just about your resources. But, man, I love doing it all, but sampling definitely, man. It's just nothing like finding that sample and just, you know, when you find that sound, man, it's just something about it.
Okay, well, as far as sampling, do you digging in the digital crates, or you digging in the wax?
Man, I've been in the digital crates for a while. You know, I used to do a little bit actual in the crates. But, you know, as time progressed and, you know, technology kind of getting to a different level, it's like, man, be real, YouTube is free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I love digging in the crates, and I got some records at home. But I definitely like YouTube, man. It's so much music out there for free at the click of a finger. You know what I'm saying? And that, to me, that's the most efficient way I've been able to, like, go through samples and find stuff.
Yeah. So what kind of music do you like to sample? You know, funk,
man,
soul,
yeah,
reggae,
yeah,
rock, pop, blues. What do you got?
Man, you know, I go through phases, man. Of course, it's always gonna be about the 70s, and the 70s had the funk and they had the soul. You know what I'm saying? But I've sampled disco. I'm kind of in a place right now where I've been sampling like overseas jazz. You know, like. I got into a time where I was into like bossa nova, Brazilian music. So, man, wherever I'm feeling like going at the time, man, most definitely it's all about what I'm feeling at that moment. But definitely funk and soul, that's the foundation. In jazz, that's the foundation. 70s got the best music, man. So
okay, so if since we in front of the wall of funk, man,
yeah.
Well, if you was a sample, what would you like to sample something from off this wall?
Man, off the wall of funk.
Yeah, which album would you rock with?
Man, definitely, man, everybody done killed the Funkadelic and the Roy Ayers, man, so it'd be tough. I'd probably like to go with something I haven't, man, I got some classics up here, man. God damn.
The Wall of Funk.
Man, the Wall of Funk. You know what? I've never actually heard the New Birth, and I like the Black Eggs on So if I walked into a store and they had all these records, I'm definitely fucking with this New Birth Birthday because I've never heard their music before. So I know what these other artists are amazing. I probably sample half of these people, man. But I like new stuff, so I fuck with the artwork. So I'll probably go with that one.
Yeah. That New Birth, that was Jamie Foxx sampled that with that Let's Get Comfortable.
Ah.
Yeah. with
Okay.
that- Yeah. That was
This nigga think he knows
okay.
shit.
Education.
Ah man, I do.
Think he
I do
knows
a
shit.
little. I'm the bum. I do a little something, man. But this is about you, champ.
Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin.
man.
Dead.
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
I
man.
cried on my way to work.
Yeah. That's tough, man. It's
I know as a producer, I know that's like damn, cause she's been sampled a lot.
yeah.
Have you sampled Aretha?
Yeah. My favorite Aretha sample that I did, I sampled Say a Little Prayer. I sampled like the first 8 seconds of that record for a track I did back in like 2006. But yeah, man, Aretha, man, it's tough. It's crazy because I was just, for whatever reason, last week, I didn't know she was sick, and I was just researching her stuff and learning her story and, how she grew up in the church, and her dad was a pastor, but he was real open-minded. You know what I'm saying? She picked up the piano at 5. She was a mother of 2 by the age of 17. And just all the things that came along with being a star that big. And it's just crazy because I feel like the first wave, Aretha to me was in the first wave of these musicians that are like level A, where there's nobody higher than them. You know what I'm saying? Where, when people talk about Michael, they talk about Prince, they talk about Stevie Wonder. To me, Aretha is up in that class, and I don't think that's even deniable. She paved the way for a lot of female artists after her. So it's definitely tough when we lose one of those, man. And her music and her legacy are going to live on forever, man. So,
That's right. So, so you sampling, you making these live ass, dope ass beats. Who would you like to see? I mean, you say you do the rapping. You did all this because, it arose as a problem when you was trying to make your own shit.
yeah.
Right. So, you doing the rapping. If you was to get famous, or if you was to make your ends meet off of any one over the other, which one would that still be rapping? Like, would it matter if you got on as a producer before you got on as a rapper, and then you had to Kanye the game?
I wouldn't be opposed to that,
I can see that though. I can see that.
Yeah,
You look like a
whatever
producer
opens the
ass
door
nigga
for
right
me, whatever opens the door for me, I'm open to. Money wise, I would probably say I would love to be a writer for somebody, just because, man, it's something about them publishing checks, and that and the production side. But yeah, I probably if I could break in as a producer, I'd be fine with that.
So they had to put you on the Manny Fresh shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then you emerge from the background.
Yeah, and drop this on their motherfucking head
I swear.
out of nowhere,